Hello, I'm Dr. Napoli. I'd like to introduce myself, give you an idea of what we do here at the Napoli Nutrition and Wellness Center. I do a lot of lecturing and training for groups here in the Northeast region of the country. And one thing I like to open programs with many times is I'll throw out a question. I'll ask people what their definition of good health is. And I get a lot of good answers, but many times, almost invariably, somebody in the group says their definition of good health is not being sick. And while that's a small part of being healthy, it's a very small part. Being optimally healthy means that every system in your body is working flawlessly together with every other system in your body and your mind so that you feel great, so that you wake up in the morning energized, able to take on the day, all right, ready to do everything that you need to do that day, but more importantly, able to do everything that you want to do that day, because that's the stuff that makes life fun, that makes life joyful. I'm very surprised at how many people I see, both in my practice and in my private life even, that are not feeling well and who've pretty much accepted it. I think mainly the reason for that is that they don't realize that they have a choice, they have options open to them, or they've been told by their health professional that this is as good as they're going to feel. And it's not true. What that does, though, is it forces you to slowly accommodate your illness or your lack of good health and do less and less and less. It makes your whole world smaller. And that should never be. All right, nobody deserves that. So if you've reached a point where that describes how you're kind of going about everyday life, and you decide that you want to make a change, I'll give you an idea of what happens when you either come in to see me or we do a web consult or a phone consult. You'll be given a comprehensive questionnaire at first to fill out. And yes, it's annoying, but it gives me a lot of good information. It's actually a symptom survey. And the reason for it is that many times little symptoms that you don't even think to mention to me mean things about what's going on in your body. And I need to know that. We'll take all the time we need to review that. We'll go over any recent blood work that you have. We'll take a full health history for you and a family history, because that's all relevant. And if necessary, I can send you for certain specialized lab tests, all right, if necessary or if desired. Then we take that information and I put together an action plan, basically for you. It's specific to you. No two people get the same thing because we're all individuals and have individual issues going on. You'll get in writing dietary and nutritional advice. You will get a customized meal plan and supplement recommendations. And I'm very careful. I do everything possible to try to keep that as practical and as doable as possible. I know that many of these things can be difficult, but I'm also conscious of the fact that if I give you the best information in the world, but it's not doable or practical, then it's not useful information. So I am always mindful of that, and we try to keep it as doable as possible. Then we launch. This is the whole plan. And I wish you could see some of the things that I see from my side of the desk once the body starts working the way it's supposed to. I see smiles, people feeling better than they have felt in years. And that's actually the stuff that keeps me jazzed up and enjoying what I do. So if you're at a point where you want to make some changes, I hope that you'll allow me to come alongside you, give you a hand doing that. We can work together as a team to get where you'd like to go. Thank you very much.